A lot of the time I spend with my kids, it's training. So I'm slowly grooming them to become good training partners and athletes themselves. So what we do is we train together.
Today I didn't even play, I just worked today.
Yeah?
No,
That's it. No, you went outside.
I know, I played outside.
Listen up, Poubelle. Okay, how about we get the hurdles and do some jumps?
Okay.
Gotta go get the hurdles.
Oh, I gotta finish first. And you go get them.
I'm scared.
Tell the camera you're scared of the dark. Tell them.
No.
He's too scared to go in the basement by himself.
No.
Tell them.
Papa.
So go then.
Papa, I can go in the dark.
Really?
Yes. And then
Like
just go
Batman?
and then just go put my sock.
Hey, Mom, you went on the side. 100 push-ups.
One thing I really want my kids to do is get a black belt. But I really think black belt is the minimum requirement. Some people see it as like the ultimate achievement. I see it as the minimum requirement. Because when you're a black belt, to me, that means you can work hard and you know how to think. You know how to solve a problem. You're a smart guy. You know, jiu-jitsu is a thinking man's game. You know, it's also a physical man's game. It's the blend of both.
Yeah, man, bump and lift. Bump and lift. Escape. Good.
I see health and fitness and martial arts like same way I see going to school and learning science and math. You know, like, what if your son told you I don't want to learn math? Well, you'd be like, son, you need it for your life. You know, you need a certain level of math, minimum. I see martial arts training as another type of education. It's a very important one because if one day somebody attacks you, assaults you, or whatnot, you know, you taught me how to count, you taught me how to read, but you didn't teach me how to defend myself. So I would say my caretakers didn't complete my education. I think it's a crucial part of education.
Lock on your feet, standing. Let me see, you locked your hands? Ayman, why do we call it a lock double? Because you lock your hands. Standing up, please. Wrestle. Nice, stay on your toes, on your toes, on your toes. Drive with your toes, on your toes. Go, 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 go. Yes, good job. Break, that was awesome. Break.
My parents.
Good job.
You know, I read a lot of books on psychology, you know, and in psychology they have a concept of the emperor child. So some children, when they're born, they're put on a pedestal and their parents basically almost worship them. So the child becomes an emperor because anything the child wants, he gets. So you offer the child a banana and he tells you he doesn't want the banana, he wants the peach. And then you offer him the peach, he doesn't want the peach, he now wants the banana. Then you offer him the banana, he doesn't want the banana, he wants... You gave that child so much power that he doesn't have the wisdom to wield this much power. So he has two adults that are bowing to him, they will do anything he wants, take him anywhere he wants. So the child becomes miserable. You think about all the great emperors that had too much power and they became psychotic because of the power. You're doing that to the child, you know. I think what modern child psychologists say today is, look, give a child a set number of choices, you know. Tell him you can have the banana, you can have the peach, or there's nothing else. Then let him choose. There has to be a degree of choice, but not ultimate choice, because that's just too much responsibility. I like to give my children choices, you know. You can either do, sometimes I tell them, we can do a lot of training or a lot of training. Which one do you guys want to do? It's choices.
Okay, what next?
You're done. That's it. High five. Good job.
Okay.
I'm doing an invisible line.
Anybody
You
want to
broke
dare
my
challenge me
Okay.
to a wrestling match?
It broke my hand.
I think your top is the strongest. Who's stronger, me or Rambo?
You.
Who?
You.
Say it to the camera. Who's the strongest? Me or Rambo?
My pop.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, my sons are like my best buds, you know. We go back and forth. We're kind of like, it's almost like a fraternity at my house.
Tell the camera who's stronger.
You.
Me or Rambo? Who's stronger?
You.
Under no coercion, you admit.
Stronger.
You said in front of everybody I'm stronger, so now it's over. I can play forever now.
He's not stronger.
If training is a habit, you don't really have any resistance to it. Like for instance, I'm going to the gym right now. I have no second thoughts of whether I feel like it's a habit for me. I've done this so much. I've built up to this level of volume of training. For me, it's just a normal day. I'm not even thinking about, you know, it's just my routine. It's almost automatic.